Quite a windy day today. There's a cold front pushing in. There in the distance is a funeral on the go. I don't want to intrude or interrupt, so I'll go to the other side. By tonight, 9 o'clock, it's going to be raining. This one is completely collapsed from this tree growing out of it. Pretty old graves here. Something told me to stop here today. Fairly basic stone. You can see it's very old. It says in loving memory of, I think it's Agnes Anne. Interestingly, it says the fifth daughter of J and A Humphreys, died on November 1905, aged only 1 year, and the stone is quite withered away from many summers since 1905. It's what, 120 years ago. Her parents would be long gone, but her siblings, her other sisters, may still have living family. So today we want to just remember Agnes. I wonder how many times her parents came to visit the little grave, and who was the last person to come. Perhaps her sisters came to put some flowers here in the years that passed, but nobody's visited this grave for a very, very long time. It kind of makes me wonder, how long is it before we are forgotten? Not just the memory of us, but also how long is it before the names on our gravestones get withered away by rain and by sunlight and the natural processes of nature. It makes me wonder, what kind of legacy do we leave? I guess it's really just the way we treat people, the way we make others feel when we are in their company, or what we do in our little circle of influence. That is the legacy that's really eternal. I like that quote from Seneca. He says, life is long if you know how to use it, if you pack life into every little moment. The message for today is live deeply, say what you want to say. When you hug your kids tonight, if you have the privilege of putting them to bed, spend a little extra time with them, almost as if you don't know if you're going to get another chance. And if you're a man perhaps holding on to some kind of negative thoughts, negative feelings, if you're struggling with something, speak to someone, speak to a friend, pick up the phone. If mom and dad are still alive, give them a call. They're not going to be around forever. So, Agnes Anne, thank you for, and there goes the wind. Agnes, thank you for reminding us of these things. Next to the grave of little Agnes Anne, here lies her mom. In loving memory of my dear wife, Harriet Anne Humphreys. She was buried by her husband. Harriet died at the age of 78 years. Her husband lived until the age of 91, so he had a full and happy life, I can imagine. Harriet died at the age of 78. I see just to my left there's some more family members buried in this little patch, and I just want to take a moment and maybe think of the emotions that Harriet would have felt losing a baby, losing little Agnes when she was only one year old, and yes, she had more children, and I hope those children brought a lot of joy and laughter into that household. And we just want to speak our peace and love to the family that is still remaining. Don't know where they are, where they would be, but thank you, Harriet and little Agnes, for just helping us reflect and be quiet today and get away from the noise of life, and just to hear the wind here. Thank you for helping us realize what is actually important, and to value each day as if it's our last day.